So excited. Now, David, I don't know how to say this because some people might want to go back now and binge the first series as well if they hadn't seen it. But we'll just say that there was no certainty that your character Tony might be back for series 2, ...
Yes.
But he is back and he is out for revenge.
It would be weird if I was here promoting a show I'm not in anymore.
Exactly.
So yeah, it's not made him kinder. Let's just say that.
And, you know, he wasn't lovely to begin with.
Well, I mean, he's just doing what he needs to do. But
Fine.
it's, yeah, any filters that he did have seem to have evaporated.
Yeah. Well, it's not just professional rivalry, because it wouldn't be a Jilly Cooper story without the romance, of course. Alex's character, Rupert, is in the middle of a very messy love triangle with his friend's daughter, Taggy, and producer, Cameron. Alex, it gets, I guess, even more complicated in Series 2.
It does get very complicated. So Rupert and Taggy, at the end of Season 1, have shared a kiss and declared that they have really strong feelings for each other. But Rupert has also promised Cameron that he will look after her, especially after she has bludgeoned Tony, batting him in the head.
Yeah.
So he is trying to be a better person because he's learning from Taggy, but him being a better person takes him away from Taggy towards Cameron. So it's really complicated.
Oh, he's pulled in all directions.
He is.
Yeah.
I mean, the cast as well, David, are absolutely fantastic. Danny Dyer and Catherine Parkinson as well. Just won a BAFTA at the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, how good was it to see her win that?
Oh, great. I mean, it sounds like a miserable showbiz cliche, doesn't it? But it really does feel like a big family gang, and we really are. We delight in each other's company.
We really do, yeah.
Slightly, we have
Too
an
much.
unseemly amount of fun.
We do. We ruin takes all the time by just laughing at each other.
Yeah.
We've had some questions in already. This one from Tracy, thank you so much. It says, David, what was it like working with your daughter
Oh, yeah.
in the series?
We get to know Tony's two daughters in this series, and one of them is played by my actual daughter, Olive, who's been acting for a few years now, and well, lovely for me to have her there. You know.
I can imagine, yeah.
And Dominic Tribal Collins, our exec, just before he sort of finalised the casting, he said, I just want to check, you've got some quite big kind of emotional stuff coming up. Is that going to be difficult in front of your daughter? But I mean, for me, I'm looking in the eyes of my actual daughter.
Yeah.
It's very moving. Yeah, it's wonderful.
Nice. And then Danny and yourself, Alex, had to learn how to ride, so
Yes.
that to play polo. So
That's
it's not
right.
just riding
No.
through some woods. How did that go?
Well, it was really fun. It's completely different from riding normal. But if you don't know what you're doing, they're all over the place. And Danny would occasionally have crossed words, let's say, with his horses. But he was really proud to have got there in the end, and he does a brilliant job. And there's a lot of us riding in the show, which we're all very proud of.
Yeah, that feels like a whole separate other show. That
I think
Danny
there's a
could make.
spin-off of
Behind the scenes.
Danny Dyer and his horses.
Yeah, exactly. But David, for you as well, you were a teenager in the 80s, and I guess during this and during filming, you actually got to meet a musical hero of yours.
We all did. I mean,
Yeah, it was
I
a
think
special
we're
moment,
allowed to
wasn't
tell
it?
people this now. I mean, this is
I
out.
mean, we're being led to it.
Yeah, of course.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault.
Blame me, it's fine.
Yeah, we have a real 80s legend who comes
Yeah.
and sings a song that defines the 80s for me.
Which one can you
We
say?
all got to witness Christa Berg singing Lady in Red directly to us. He plays a singer called Chris who sings a song called Lady in Red.
Yeah, we all teared up. It was a really
It was
special
really-
moment.
Yeah. I was standing next to Lisa McGrillis, who plays Valerie, who I think might have wet herself a little bit. I mean, she was absolutely... I've never seen
Yeah,
someone
it turns
so
out
weak
she's
at
a
the knees.
super fan. she got a
Properly giddy.
lot of merchandise
And then
signed.
sort of padded round after him for the rest of the day.
They became fast friends.
But I can imagine in moments like that, it's probably similar to what sometimes happens to us. Did you forget you were filming in those moments and you're just watching this performance?
Yeah, well, we actually we used the rehearsal to kind of all line up and get our camera phones out.
Yeah, we weren't actually supposed to be there listening.
No.
We all just snuck
Yeah.
in so we could watch him
But
do
he was
it.
very gracious. He
was.
He played to the crowd.
Brilliant.
Lovely. And is it true that you embrace the 80s music to get everybody into the sort of
Yes, that's
into the
right.
mood before a day of filming?
Yeah, that's it. In the makeup trailer, certainly in season 1, I'd play a Rupert 80s playlist of kind of music that got us all in the mood. And one of my favourites would always start with Kiss by Prince, which would be the very beginning of every single day at like 4:30 in the morning. And luckily, most people were on board with that. Were you on board with that, David?
I think I came in a little later than 4:30.
Oh!
I have very little. I don't have the big hair, you see.
Well, that's it. It takes a lot of work to make me look like Rupert Campbell Black.
No. But look, the series, obviously, so many people, including ourselves, we're such a fan. But George Clooney, am I right in saying, is a fan as well of the series? And you're hoping maybe cast him in that next series,
Well,
David,
you know,
if you're talking, if there is one?
Listen, if the Clune Star wants to get in touch,
The Clune
we'll
Star.
discuss it.
If the
I don't
Clune
think
Dog-
he should take anything for granted, though.
No, he'd have to audition for it. He'd have to
definitely
make a
audition.
tape.
Yeah.
Would he? What would he be?
Yeah.
I mean, he could be...
King of the world.
Yeah.
King of the Cotswolds.
Yeah, King of the Cotswolds, yeah.
Well, we're very much looking forward to it. Rival Series 2 begins tomorrow on Disney+.